Hello everyone, what is up and welcome back to another episode of this Hoffenheim career mode. This is the second episode, and today we have some emails to start off the episode. We've got a transfer offer in for Alexander Stolz from Dynamo Dresden. We will accept that straight out of the way. Just the fact is, he might be a good goalkeeper in real life, but in the game he's just not going to get anything but worse. So we'll just sell him on for that amount of money. They only want 5 million for Andreas Beck, who is a transfer target that we did mention in the last episode. So we will offer them 3 million to start off with. I think he used to be our captain a couple years back. Sigurdsson, they want 36.5 million. That's not going to happen anytime soon. Although we could look to bring him in at some point. But now, guys, let's take on Ajax in the second group stage match. We'll just wear our home kit. It doesn't really matter. Kajerebek is looking a little tired, and you might have noticed that Zuber came to ask if he could play. So we'll play Zuber at right back just for the heck of it, see how versatile he is, and that looks good for our lineup. Let's hop into this game. First, let me show you the sliders. Of course, we are on all default, 50-50-50, and CPU is also all on default, and we are playing on the legendary difficulty with 7-minute halves. So, come on, Chelsea. Chelsea, where did that come from? I guess I'm so used to just cheering on Chelsea. Hoffenheim, come on, Hoffenheim. Let's get the 3 points today in this group stage and go on to the next round of the preseason tournament. And Demirbay, now into Kramaric. We should make this pressure count here. Tolian swings in across. Not bad. Wagner gets there. What a save from Boer. A chance isn't quite dead, but Kramaric just heads it straight to Jairo Wiederwald. Good passing. Kramaric now into Sandro Wagner. Round the corner to Lucas Rupp. Zuber. Lots of space here for Demirbay to work with. He'll do a fake shot to cut back inside. Gets the ball in. Kramaric. Oh, just puts that one past the post. Oh, that's painfully close. Great play from Demirbay. Kramaric just can't get the goal. Great tackle from Nadim Amiri. There's a lot of space here for Mark Uth to run into. He's found by Nadim Amiri. Cuts inside. Finds Schwegler. Now into Amiri. He's around everyone. Nadim Amiri to get the goal to put Hoffenheim ahead. He's just come onto the pitch and he's finally got his goal, putting us 1-0 ahead. All our domination this game has finally paid off. A little bit lucky that Schwegler gets the ball there, but it's a good pass, and then Amiri gets a little wide, and then a great finish to Meg the keeper on the way in. 1-0. Into Fabian Schär. Back to Polanski. This is good passing. Vargas. Now into Schwegler. Look how much space there is out wide for Pavel Kajerebek, who's just come on. Kajerebek cuts it back. And into Polanski to seal off the game. Eugen Polanski gets the goal. Oh, yes. That's all I can say about that goal. Finally, we go 2-0 ahead, and we're going to win this game. Great play from Kajerebek to find so much space out wide. He cuts it back, finds Polanski. He takes forever to shoot, but the Ajax defenders don't make a challenge, and Polanski with the goal into the bottom left corner. Veltman now into Davy Klaassen. Round Shula, and there's Veltman. Ugh! We couldn't just keep a clean sheet, could we? No problem. That's not a goal. Poor defense outlines a great performance, and now we really need to defend well for the next couple of minutes to see this victory out. Now into Veltman. That's it. We get a 2-1 victory against Ajax. I'm very happy with that result, even though we gave up a goal in the very late stages of this match. Alexander Stolz has been sold. That's good, and we get a bunch of scout reports back. I'll take a look at those off camera. We do get a transfer offer for Andrej Kramaric for 9 million. I wasn't thrilled with Kramaric, but I'll counter this to we'll ask him for 20 million, because if Kramaric goes away for 20 million, I'd be perfectly happy with that. That's quite a bit of money, and we could bring in somebody just as good. Alrighty, guys. So next up, we've got a game against Genoa in the preseason tournament. I think a point will most likely get us through, but a win would be great. We're starting a very rotated side with Terracino and Hamad at fullbacks. We'll see how they do there. And a midfield three of Demirbay, Polanski, and Rupp. We'll see how they partner. And Shalai up top gets a chance. So hopefully we get a win here, but it's not absolutely essential. Good interception from Terracino. Now Demirbay. Polanski gets it. Now Kramaric looking to find Rupp. Forward. Rupp. Gets inside, and then finds Demirbay, who rifles that one into the bottom corner with a very tidy finish indeed. I thought that was going very far wide, but that is a great finish. Rupp just gets inside, he's kind of in nowhere there, nothing's on, and then Demirbay, just a perfect finish right across the ground into the bottom right-hand corner to give us the 1-0 lead. And Vargas makes the challenge. Eduardo Vargas wins it back, has the shot. What a goal from Eduardo Vargas. I put him on at center midfield, and he has delivered. Just wins it back in the midfield really easily and takes the shot on with his right foot, and that is just a perfect finish into the top right corner, not the bottom right corner. That is awesome. I love that. Yes, Vargas. Into Ux. And can he find the run of Jeremy Tolian out wide? Tolian's first touch isn't great. He has a shot from distance. Oh my gosh, I didn't even mean to do that. But it ended up being a really good effort on the half volley, I think. Yeah. Oh my gosh, with his left foot. And that's actually got a nice power on it. It's straight at the keeper, so I think he should be catching that one. Through to the next round of the group stage, and Harry Kane's just scored. Okay. I'm watching the Spurs-Southampton game. We're moving on to the next round, and I know that we topped our group as well, so hopefully we get a relatively easy opponent to face. And we'll see who it is. It is Leicester City. That is a decent result. Let's see if we've gotten any emails back about transfers. We get an offer for Kobel. It's a 2-year loan from Grasshopper. We will let him go out there. I don't really want to keep him. 54 rated is just way too low. And they've rejected our transfer offer for Andreas Beck. It's too low, so we will go up a little bit. We'll go up to 4.3. That should be enough to get Beck in to the team. Hopefully he signs this deal. Okay, so Mitchell Weiser is another player that I look at for left back, as I don't really believe that we have a starting left back, and Kajerabek is good. He would play on the right, and Mitchell Weiser, so I'm told, can also play on the left. I've used him before in FIFA 16, and he was quite good, and so hopefully he's just as good at a wing-back position this year. But if we bring in Beck, he and Weiser and Kim Min-soo and Kajerabek would all compete for a position in the starting lineup, and then we'd have 2 rotation players. Tolian, not quite where I want him to be yet in terms of defending, but he's alright going forward. But defending, he's just not quite good enough, I don't feel. So we might get an offer in for Mitchell Weiser, but they want $10.5 million, which is never going to happen in this opening season. We will look to give them... We'll go in with an initial offer of $6 million and see if they accept that. $16.5 million here for Andre Kramaric. That is quite a good deal. I would be okay with selling him for 18, but that's my final offer. If they don't give that, I don't know. I don't think I'll accept that. We get scout reports back for Sobi, 71 rated at age 19. We might look to bring him in at some point, but I don't think in the first year. We don't really need him. And Roberto Firmino is 82 rated, but it's probably a little out of our price range for most of this career mode. Harry Kane, that was a good penalty. Yes, Harry Kane, what a good penalty. Alright everyone, so I think I'm going to go with a custom tactic. I used it in the Genoa game, and it worked pretty well. So what it is it's a 90 speed to get the quick attacks, 60 passing, organized. We'll go with 70 passing. I think I had it at 80 passing, and 40 crossing, and 55. We'll go 55 shooting. Pressure needs to be at. We'll push it up to 70 for this game. Aggression will go down to 60, and team width will be down to 30 because we have 5 people back there. We do not need our team to be very wide. Alrighty, so coming into this semifinal against Leicester City in the preseason tournament, I'm gonna go out with what I feel has been the strongest team so far. Cher comes in at center back, Zuber at left back, Demirbay, Rudy, and Amiri are the midfield. Come on, Hoffenheim, let's win this game against Leicester City, the champions of England. Nadia Amiri back into Vargas, turns inside, good turn, now finds Wagner, not a lot of space, but we'll go to Zuber. Cuts back into Sandro Wagner, who has a shot, and we score in the 6th minute. That's what I'm talking about for a good start. Just gets in, good passing, we get it to the outside with the little fake shot inside. That's just a good tactic. Didn't even really need to do it there because the defender had such a weak challenge, and Wagner is free at the top of the box, and he puts that one into the corner. Let's go. That's the perfect start. 1-0 Hoffenheim. Wagner Vargas. Wagner. Through to Demirbay, cuts it back, and Demirbay, good save from Hammer. Oh, that's a nice turn. Past two defenders. Eduardo Vargas. Oh, he should score that. That's a poor shot from Eduardo Vargas. He just has to pass it to the corner, but instead he puts too much power on it way wide. I mean, great turn there, but he's just got to pass that to the corner. Ben Chilwell into Ahmed Musa. Oh, that's a good turn. Get away from Cher, and Baumann makes a good save. Best chance for Leicester City so far this game. Vargas gets it away only as far as Sebastian Langkamp. We can't get it clear. Slimani into Musa. How do they score? Oh, these things are so frustrating. They've had like 2 chances the whole game, and then of course they score on their 2 chances, and we can't score on our 17. Oh, Ahmed Musa goes over, hugs the manager, Claudio Ranieri. Yeah, whatever. Poor defending. We just should have cleared it away. Just clear it there, but it gets in the way. Slimani, it's a good block in the end, but Musa's just free at that back post, and it's 1-1. Give it to Vargas, and Vargas is up, but Vogt is there. Toljan, just put that over the line! Ooh, that's a nice run. Come on. Great pass forward from Vargas. Come on, Amiri. Settle this. That was an interesting challenge. Amiri cutting inside. Nadia Amiri to win us the game. Wow. Penalties it is. Kramovich steps up first. Where will he go? I think I'll put it bottom left. And that's actually a really good penalty. And Hammer almost made the save. Alright, come on. Shinji Okazaki's going top right. Oh, bottom left. Alright, not quite. Alright, where do we go this time? We'll go kind of in the middle. Not really in the middle, but alright. Polanski with a good penalty. Alright, Riyad Mahrez. He's going with the long run-up. He's going to chip it. You know he's going to chip it. You know Mahrez is going to try to chip it. Alright, next up is Mark Oot. We'll go same place as Polanski. That's a nice penalty from Mark Oot, confident. Islam Slimani. I think he's going bottom left, bottom left. Oh, Baumann just about makes that save, but not quite. Krimen Schwegler. Oh no, it's saved by Hammer. Tipped onto the post. Now, Christian Fuchs must make this penalty to win his team the advantage in the penalty shootout. It's a nice penalty. Alrighty. So, Nadiem Amiri has to make this penalty to keep us in it. He does. And then this penalty here has to be saved. Come on, Baumann. You can do it. You can do it. He's going up the middle. Yes, he is. Alright. Andy King, that was a terrible penalty. Alright, now we got a sudden death. Rupp. Okay, that was quite a lucky penalty. And Leicester City are second in this shootout, so they have a disadvantage. Well, I don't know if it's a disadvantage, really. But it's a good save from Baumann to tip Albright's post under the penalty, and we're through to the next round of the preseason tournament, the final. I think it will be against Genoa. Not too sure about that, but it's great penalty save from Baumann that keeps us in it. 2 clutch. The last 2 penalties that he's made are both saved. Besiktas have again rejected the bid for Andreas Beck. They're not actually giving any suggestion, so we'll just go in with 5. Hopefully they accept that. They want 5.5. 5 is definitely enough to get him into the team. But that's going to bring today's episode to a close, guys. I hope you did enjoy. I really enjoyed filming it. Make sure to leave a comment, leave some likes and everything, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.